day, learners. I am Tutor Charlyn Derequito from Talon Village National High School, SDO Las Piñas. It's DepEd ETULAY time. It's ALS math time. Learn math is fun. ALS LS3 Elementary, Quarter 2, Week 1. Addition and subtraction in daily life. Before we start our lesson for today, let's have first a review. Find the sum of 33 plus 45. Good job, learner. The answer is 78. Next, we have 26 plus 15 plus 37. You are correct. The answer is 78. Next, find the difference. Number 1, 74 minus 51. Excellent, learners. The answer is 23. Let's move on to number 2, 75 minus 39. Good job. You get the correct answer of 36. Now let's have things to remember before we proceed to our topic for today. When adding and subtracting numbers, make sure that the digits having the same place value are aligned. First, add or subtract the digits in the ones column. Then, those in the hundreds column. In subtraction, if the digit in the minuend is smaller than the digit in the subtrahend, regrouping is done to make subtraction possible. The objectives of our lesson for today, first we have add whole numbers up to 3 digits. Second, apply your knowledge of addition to solve daily problems. Third, subtract whole numbers up to 3 digits. And apply your knowledge of subtraction to solve daily life problems. Okay, let's read the situation. Mrs. Leonida has 3 plots of vegetables. She harvested 32 carrots from one plot. She got 31 potatoes from another plot. From the third plot, she got 24 squashes. Mrs. Leonida wanted to know how many vegetables she harvested in all. Let's learn the expanded form in solving addition. Okay, try to look at the screen. We have the addends, 32, 31, and 24. So we can expand that one by having the ones and the tens places. Okay, 32 is equal to 30 plus 2. 31 is equal to 30 plus 1. And 24 is equal to 20 plus 4. First, we are to add the ones place. 2 plus 1 plus 4 is equal to 7. Next, we have to add the tens place. 20 plus 30 plus 30, and we have 80. Add 80 plus 7, so the sum is 87. Now, let's move on to, let's learn in the short method. Okay, try to look at the column. Write the addends in the column form, just like what we have on the screen, 32 plus 31 plus 24. Next, we are to add the ones place. 2 plus 1 plus 4 is 7. And 3 plus 3 plus 2 is 8. So we have the same answer, 87, but different method of solving. Let's try this. Find the sum the given numbers. Number 1, we have 33 plus 95 equals 28. The first one is done for you. This time, it's your time to find the answers of number 2. 247 plus 532. Correct, learner? The answer is 779. Let's move on to number 3. 42 plus 33 plus 84. Good job! You get the answer of 159. Now we have number 4. 512 plus 221 plus 135. Excellent! The answer is 868. Now let's learn adding with regrouping. Find the sum of 478 and 735. Follow the step. First, write the addends in column form. 478 plus 735. Step number 2, add the ones regroup in the tens place. So we have 8 plus 5 is 13. So we cannot write 13 below. We need to drop or bring down 3, then carry 1 at 7. Then add the tens place, regroup 1 in the hundreds place. 7 plus 3 is 10, plus 1 is 11. So we need to bring down 1 and carry 1 in place upper proportion of 4. So 4 plus 7 plus 1 is 12. So therefore, our sum is 1,213. Let's try this. Number 1, Aling Lita went to the market and bought eggs. She bought 34 plain eggs, 17 salted eggs, and 56 quailed eggs. How many eggs did she buy? Excellent! The answer is 34 plus 17 plus 56 is 107. Let's try this. Number 2. Mang Lino bought some school supplies for his children. He paid 365 pesos for books, 128 pesos for notebooks, and 25 pesos for pens. How much did he spend in all? Great! You get the correct answer. 365 plus 128 plus 25 is equal to 518. Let's try number 3. Ariel counted 472 marbles in his collection. The next day, Becky gave him 88 marbles as a gift. The other day after that, Norman gave him 122 marbles. How many marbles does Ariel now have? You're done, learners? The answer is 472 plus 88 plus 122. It equals to 682. Now, let's study and analyze the picture. What have you seen in the picture? Okay, try to look at and examine what is on the screen. Try to count the glasses and count how many of them are filled with water and how many are not filled with water. This time we have, all in all, 15 glasses. And the filled glasses are 8. So the remaining unfilled glasses is 7. Okay, let's try this. Okay, subtracting numbers without regrouping. Okay, remember learners, we're in subtracting time. First, we have Rudy sold 52 newspapers on Saturday. The following day, he sold 98 newspapers. How many more newspapers did he sell on Sunday than on Saturday? We can have start the step 1, 2, 3, 4. First, always write the numbers in column. We have 98 minus 52. Subtract the ones place. 98, that ones place is 8 minus 2, it's 6. Second, subtract the tens place. 9 minus 5, and we have 4. Always remember, the upper part, the number 98, is called the minuend. In the second part, we have the 52 is called the subtrahend. And the result of subtraction, it's called the difference. And we have 46. To check your answers, add the difference and the subtrahend. And the result, it should be the minuend. We have 46 plus 52 equals to 98. We have example number 2, still in subtracting numbers with regrouping. Subtract 544 and 320. Again, we need to write the numbers in column. 544 minus 320. Next, we need to subtract the ones place. 4 minus 0 is equal to 4. Second, subtract the hundreds place. 4 minus 2 is 2. And the last part, we need to subtract the thousands place. 5 minus 3 is equal to 2. Then, the answer is 224. Again, for you to check your answer, if it is correct, you are to add the difference, which is 224, plus the subtrahend, which is 320, and the result is the minuend, which is 544. To check your understanding, let's subtract the following. Number 1, 75 minus 42. And the answer is 33. Good job, learners. To those who didn't get the answer of number 1, we have number 2, 768 minus 425. Good job! The answer is 343. Hope all of you got this time. And now we have number 3, 175 minus 62. Excellent! The answer is 113. This time we have subtracting numbers with regrouping. Number 1, Arnel helps his father sell fruits in the market. One Saturday, they brought 153 mangoes to be sold in the market. When they got home, they had 24 mangoes left. How many mangoes did they sell? This time, let's have subtracting numbers with regrouping. Okay, step number 1, write the numbers in column. 153 minus 24. Subtract the ones place. But we need to regroup because 3 minus 4 cannot be. We need to borrow 1 in the tens place. That serves as 10. So we now have 13 minus 4 and it's 9. Since we borrow 1 from 5, this will be equal to 4 this time. Then 4 minus 2, it's 2. And just simply bring down 1 and the answer is 129. To check your answer, just simply add the difference and the subtrahend, which is 129 plus 24, and it is equal to 153, which is our minuend. Example number 2. Find the difference of 935 and 478. Step number 1, write the numbers in column. Subtract the ones and regroup. 5 minus 8 cannot be, borrow 1 from 3, and 15 minus 8 is 7. 3 will be equal to 2, minus 7 cannot be, we need to borrow 1 from 9. 12 minus 7 is 5. And 8 minus 4 is 4. So the answer is 457. Again, if you want to check your answers, just simply add the difference, which is 457, and the subtrahend, which is 478, and it is equal to 935. To further understand subtracting with regrouping, let's try this. Find the difference. Number 1, 826 minus 457. And the answer is 369. How did we get 369? First, we are to subtract the ones place. 6 minus 7 cannot be. We need to borrow 1 from 2. And now we have 16 minus 7 is 9. We borrow 1 from 2, therefore it is already 1. Minus 5 cannot be. We need to borrow 1 again from 8. So we have 11 minus 5, it's 6. And 7 minus 4, it's 3. Hope you got it. If you don't, we still have number 2. 6,583 minus 788. Good job. The answer is 5,795. Again, how did we get 5,795? First, we are to subtract 3 minus 8. We couldn't subtract 3 minus 8. Again, we need to regroup. Borrow 1 from 8. Then we have 13 minus 8. It's 5. Now 8 will be equal to 7. 7 minus 8 cannot be again. We need to regroup. We need to borrow 1 from 5. This time we have 17 minus 8. It's 9. And 5 will be equal to 4 since we borrow 1. 4 minus 7 cannot be again. We need to borrow 1 from 6. And we have 14 minus 7 is 7. And just simply bring down 5. That's why we got 5,795. And we still have number 3 for you to check your understanding. 325 minus 49. Okay. Excellent. The answer is 276. Okay, always remember to regroup. Okay, 5 minus 9 cannot be. We need to borrow 1 from 2. So we have 15 minus 9. And 2 will be equal to 1. Minus 4 cannot be again. We need to regroup and borrow 1 from 3. So we have 11 minus 4 is 7. Just simply bring down 2. And we have 276. We still have number 4 for you to practice. 926 minus 489. Excellent. You get it correct. 437. Congratulations, learner. Now we have subtracting from zeros. Okay, let's try this example. Martel has 350 pesos. He plans to buy a shirt that costs 285 pesos. If he buys the shirt, how much of his money will be left. Okay, less time. We need to subtract. Again, we subtract 285 from 350. Okay, write the numbers in column. 350 minus 285. Subtract the ones place. And 0 minus 5 is not possible. So we need to apply the regrouping. Okay, borrow 1 from 5. That will be equal to 4. Then 0 will be equal to 10. Now we can subtract. 10 minus 5 is 5. Then we need to subtract the tens place. Again, we have 4 minus 8. So cannot be. We need to apply regrouping again. Borrow 1 from 3. Then we have 14 minus 8. It's equal to 6. And we have 2 minus 2. It's 0. So the answer is 65. No need to write 0 after or before 65. Then the remaining is 65 pesos. Again, for you to check your answers, if you got it correct, add the difference 65 and the subtrahend 285, and it is 350, which is our minuend. Now let's move on to example number 2. Find the difference of 700 and 365. Step number 1, write the numbers in column 4. 700 minus 365. Subtract the ones place, and 0 minus 5 is not possible. And the second number is also 0. We cannot borrow. We start the regrouping at the hundreds place. The tens place will borrow 1 from the hundreds place. 7 magiging 6. Then the tens place will be equal to 10. Then ones place will borrow 1 from the tens place, which is 10. Then it will be equal to 9, and our ones place now is equal to 10. So we have 10 minus 5, it's 5. 9 minus 6, it's 3. And 6 minus 3, it's 3. So therefore, the answer is 365. Always remember, if you want to check your answer, just simply add the difference and the subtrahend, which is 335 plus 365 is equal to our minuend, which is 700. Hope you understand, learners. Hope you got it right. If you're still confused on subtracting from zeros, we still have example number 3. What is the difference if you take away 475 from 1,000? Always remember or take note of the word take away and the word from, which means we will subtract 1,000 by 475. Again, always remember to write the numbers in column 4. 1,000 minus 475. We have 3 zeros. We cannot subtract 0 minus 5, 0 minus 7, and 0 minus 4. So we need to again regroup starting from 1. Okay, the first 0 beside 1 will borrow the 1. So it will be equal to 10. Then the second 0 will borrow 1 again with the 0 that is already equal to 10. So the second 0 will be equal to 10 and the first 0 will be equal to 9. Then the last 0 will borrow again with our second 0, which is already 10. Then it will be equal to 9. Then the last 0 now is already 10. Minus 5, it's already possible. So therefore, 10 minus 5 is 5. Then the second number is already 9. Minus 7 is 2. And the second last 0 is already equal to 9 minus 4. There's no longer 1 because we already borrowed. So the answer is 525. Again, don't forget to check your answers. Add the difference and the subtrahend. 525 plus 475. Again, in addition, we also have to regroup. Okay, 5 plus 5 is 10. You cannot write 10. We need to bring down 1 and carry. We need to bring down 0 and carry 1. 2 plus 7, it's 9 plus 1, it's 10. So bring down 0 again, carry 1. 5 plus 4, it's 9. Plus 1, it's 10. So therefore, the correct answer is 1,000, which is our mean width. This time, let's see what you have learned from our lectures for today. Number 1, Aling Rosa bought 35 meters of cloth. She planned to make bedsheets and pillowcases out of the cloth. She used 25 meters for the bedsheets. How much is left for the pillowcases? And the answer is 35 minus 25 is equal to 10. How did we get 10? 5 minus 5 is 0. 3 minus 2 is 1. Good job, learners. Hope you got it right. Now, let's move on to number 2. Thomas earned 900 pesos this day from driving his jeep. His sister gave him 567 pesos. How much money did he have in all? Good job, learners. The answer is 900 plus 567 is equal to 1,467. Now we have number 3. Mang Simon harvested 115 sacks of rice this season. He sold 85 sacks to a nearby market. How many sacks of rice does he still have? Excellent, learners. You got it right. 115 minus 85 is equal to 30. 5 minus 5 is 0. And 11 minus 8 is 30. Hope you learned something today. Always remember, every day add happiness to someone's life and subtract fear in learning mathematics. See you again next week. Same time, same channel. This is your tutor, Charlyn. Paalam!